The concession stand.
All right, joining us now, we got our special guest guys from the Boston Celtics, probably the most strongest guy in the NBA, Ojeleye.
Yo, what up? Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, man. So what are you been up to during quarantine? You've been getting a lot of...
I mean, honestly, like the first couple weeks was tough just because like we had no idea like when we were coming back. So I was really just gaming. Like I was gaming all night. And then the next couple of weeks, really just trying to stay in shape. Once they kind of give us more info on like what was going on with COVID, like try to get outside a little bit, started working out with a mask, and just tried to just keep my body in good shape. And then once we get into a gym, I obviously got back in there as soon as possible. But other than working out and gaming, just really trying to connect with some friends, some family, and use all this technology to still stay in touch.
Awesome.
Great. Yeah.
You playing a lot of Warzone?
What? I play, bro. Okay, so first I was like all multiplayer, and like I was just trying to slap. And then about a month ago, I was like, let me try to get Damascus. So like the last month, I've been trying to get Damascus. Finally got it last week. So if y'all don't have it, I don't know. I don't know if the grind is worth it. But after I got that, I've been playing Warzone nonstop. Like I can't stand multi no more. So.
Yeah, I was playing multi to grind a couple guns, but that's basically it.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's tough. Warzone is fire though.
Yeah, for real.
Okay. So yeah, we want to talk a little bit about your transition from the college to NBA.
Yeah.
So what do you think was the hardest part about moving from the high school and college to NBA? Like, was it the fans, the length of the schedule, just the competition in general, stuff like that? What do you think?
Yeah, there's a couple things that make NBA life tough. I mean, first of all, all of a sudden it's your job. You're getting paid. Like you move to a new city. You're not in college anymore. Like no one's looking over your shoulder. So you become effectively like an adult as soon as you get drafted. That was the first part. The second part, like basketball-wise, like obviously the competition is the best in the world. You need to take care of your body, your mind, and like the grind is different because it's so long. And you're not really used to playing at such a high level every day. I mean, when you're in high school, like you hoop year round, you have AU tournaments, but like being able to compete at your best every day, like which is what it takes, is tough, and it takes an adjustment mentally to realize, like, bro, every day I get up, like I gotta prove myself, otherwise I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah, that's a great point. Based off of what you were saying earlier, did the NBA, going into the NBA, did it ever feel like a job? It's based off of fans, we're seeing everything. You guys get paid the contract, but you're still balling and doing what you love. Did it ever at one point feel like a job? Or did you have any support based off of that?
Yeah, I mean, it is a job. 'Cause I mean, yes, you are getting paid. Yes, you have your contract. But I think the more that you can, remember why you play ball in the first place, the better it is. And to remind yourself of that, like you need good people around you. I mean, when people start to treat you different, then it does feel like a job. And when you listen to fans and things about stats and all that type of stuff, like you forget you love the hoop. So I think the guys that have, put aside contracts and the outside noise and just realize I just love to play basketball, that's how they stay in the game so long.
Do you have a welcome to the league moment you remember? Like a big blog, like a blog or a post or something like that?
I don't know. I mean, shoot, every game is welcome to the league, to be honest. I mean, we played like the Bucks early, played the Cavs early, played Philly early. So playing the Lakers. I mean, just being in Boston, like every game is big. So
yeah,
it's been a wild ride for 3 years.
Yeah, just going back to the question, even in your third season, do you still see moments in the NBA where, you're just getting accustomed to the league or just something that you haven't seen before?
I mean, I guess with each year, like you have new teammates and everybody kind of has their own way of navigating like being in the league. So like some guys, you know what I'm saying, you see them with a new car every couple of weeks. Like other guys, they always got new ice or, you know what I'm saying, new girlfriend. Like, you know, guys go about their business in different ways. So it's kind of interesting to see, you know, what each guy's, I guess, philosophy is or their personality and how they just handle their business.
Yeah, that was based off of that. I just had a quick question. So when new people come into the team, like how is that really mingling in? Do you guys have like a group chat or something you add them to, like say what up? You guys meet for a dinner or something?
Yeah. So we kind of do both. I mean, we definitely got a group chat. Everybody kind of in there just, you know, cracking jokes, put a little video in there, like whatever you want to do. And then on the road is like when we really kind of get to bond because like most of the time like your family's not there and you know, there's nothing else to do but just hang out. So we'll go to dinners. Guys just go chill. Like sometimes we've gone to, you know, Top Golf. Like we've been messing around. We got bored, went to Dave & Buster's a couple of times. Like we just, you know, just kind of do whatever. So it's good. And I think the best part about this is that no matter what we got going on off the court, like we're professionals. So we know like when it's time to lace them up, like everybody's ready to go. Who's
the biggest jokester on the team?
I don't know. Smart never shut up. 100%. He always talking. VP's really funny. Like French dudes are really funny. Gersh was the same way. VP's also funny. So I don't know. Maybe it's the European thing.
Yeah, Gersh was a fan favorite when he was in Boston.
Yeah, no, he's a team favorite too, man.
So I mean, obviously, like guys like LeBron and Giannis are tough guys to guard, and like the media knows that too. But do you think there's a guy who's like underappreciated for his like offensive skill? You think he's also tough to guard?
Underappreciated on our team is definitely Tice. Tice does so much for us. I got to show love to him. Like, he just always giving up his body, always in the right spot. So Tice is big time for us. On another team that I think is underappreciated is I think Chris Middleton is like he's super tough and like obviously like Giannis makes the Bucks go, but like the Bucks aren't the Bucks without Middleton. He's obviously like all-star this year. Like he's a tough guy that just didn't get too much hype.
You dropping like what 40, 50 points every time he plays us?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like the Celtics, we know about him, but no, I don't hear that much about him, you know, from other teams. I'm like, yo, that boy's tough.
And then you have in common that you guys both have to grind from the second round into the league.
Yeah.
Roster spot.
Yeah, I respect it a lot, and you know, I'm trying to just keep going. I mean, like you said, he started in the second round and just kept working. So I mean, it gives guys hope.
Yeah, I mean, I think you guys played the Bucks like the first game back at the restart, right? So, How do you feel about the bubble like as a whole? Like, are you planning on playing? What do you think like daily life will be like there? What are you expecting? Yeah,
I mean, obviously, like I plan on playing and hope everybody stays safe, and then hopefully we can just continue to play ball like we normally do. I mean, obviously it's gonna be without fans, but that is what it is. Daily life wise, I mean, I don't really plan on going out leaving because I mean then you kind of take the chance of catching it, spreading it, and I mean the best thing I think we can do down there is just try to focus on hooping. I mean it's gonna be kind of weird because normally even when we're on the road you can go and do whatever you got to do, but you know I'm just gonna try to really stand up a lot of gaming and just trying to hoop. That's it.
Gaming, of course, yeah. Yeah, so just based off of that, like, what are your thoughts on like some other players speaking out against like and not playing? I'm pretty sure it was like Kyrie and Dwight Howard. We mentioned this earlier in our first episode, but yeah, just to touch on that a little bit.
I mean, so I think the number one thing you have to do is just realize everyone's situation is different, and like some guys, like because of their family might be concerned about COVID, like might not want to play, and I respect that 1,000%. Like I want to play. Somebody doesn't want to play, whether it's on our team or another team, like I respect it. Like we're all in different places. Like the world is in a you know space that we've never experienced before. So those guys saying they don't want to play, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at, I want to play, and they don't. So I mean that's just what it is. Like I don't knock it. I get it, and like if that's what's best for them, they should do it.
Yeah.
I wanna go back to when I introduced you. I called you strongest guy in the NBA. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think you're like pound for? I mean, I think pound for pound, you gotta be the most jacked player in the league. Do you think anyone else is like up there with competition? What do you think?
I mean, it's a physical league all around. Guys always like, they'll joke like, man, you strong, this and that. Like, to be honest, to keep it just 100, like, I just put my work in every day, and that's all I can do. Like, I'm not even, when I go in the weight room, I'm really not trying to just like max out. Like, I'm just trying to keep myself healthy and keep myself from getting hurt, because I feel like if you lift, it kind of keeps you from getting nicked up. So that's really where I'm at. I mean, there's a lot of dudes are 7 foot out there, 280, like a lot of monsters out there. So
Yeah. So also, how's the on-court experience like? Like, you guys got a little like skirmishes here and there. You know, the teams get together. Like, is it all love at the end, or like?
I mean, like when you out there, like, I don't know, like it's kind of like a mode you get into, like when you're competing. Like, I don't ever try to compete dirty. I understand, like, nothing is never personal for me. Like, we just hooping, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the spirit of competition. Like, after, I don't hold no grudges. Like, we all just normal. The only time some guys will cross the line and start saying things that like go beyond basketball, and that's when it starts to get like, bro, like, you need to relax. Like, it's not, like, it's serious, but it's not that serious. That's when like the fights usually start.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I know you gotta go soon, but we each have like a few more questions. Do Aditya or Vignesh, do you have any questions for Shemi? Or
I just had one quick question. Just going back off of your point about how you're working every day, when do you think your dream of playing in the NBA was realized as a younger person?
Ooh, realized? So quick story. So my brother, he had the dream of playing in the league, so he like wrote it on his wall. He was like reading the little Michael Jordan documentaries, you know what I'm saying, wanted to be like Mike. So like I was like, man, like I'm trying to be like my brother. So I started doing the same thing. So around like elementary school, probably like 7, 8 years old, I started like writing on my wall, like, well, I'm gonna go to the NBA. And like I kept writing on my wall, my little journal, like, every day. And as I was coming up, like it was always in the back of my mind, but like every step I got to, there was like a bump. Like in middle school, like you get good and you start getting cooked. High school, you get good and like you lose a state championship, or you go to AAU and like you have a horrible tournament. You're like, man, I don't know, maybe it's not for me. But I'll just say, like, in life, like whatever your goal is, like there's gonna be bumps, and like you need to keep your goal always like in your vision, and remember that like there's like inevitably there's gonna be times when like, dang, like this is harder than I thought. But if you just keep going, like that's how you eventually get there.
that's awesome. So before you head out, I just gotta ask you one final thing. Are you gonna grow your hair out again? Because you had some fire hair. You had some fire hair.
It's on the way. It's on the way. Yeah, it's a little rough right now. We still got post quarantine here, but it's definitely growing. So we'll get something going. It might be cornrows, might be dreads, but we'll definitely get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks for your time again. We'd love to have you back another time if you're open for it. Do you guys have any other things you want to say to something before he heads out, or?
Just thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it. It means a lot.
Appreciate it, brothers.
Thank you for the advice as well. Yeah.
No problem. Much love. All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah. Thanks.